Alrighty, week 2, Vikings week, playing against John. Let's see if I can continue my dominance. Okay, we'll see if we want to do any different. No. Yeah. John, you there? John? Hello? John? Hello? Okay. I couldn't hear John. John couldn't hear me. He's going to restart. We'll see how it is. Well, we're in a hurry up and wait. That's okay. Jared got a good win. Loki, you want a chip? Loki, 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 Loki. Loki! Loki! Okay, here we go. Sorry about the wait. When people are involved, it can get dicey. It happens. We're still having a disconnect. Oh, wait. Are you there? John? John? Okay, we're just going to go with it. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. He can't hear me. Let's just go with it. I had some tortilla chips for my snack. Got some Irish whiskey.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams
Oh, hey,
to
Jared.
battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings.
I just had a cigar with a friend out in the park down the street, so
Bill Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis.
Irish whiskey, so sobriety is not going to happen here.
His return starts at the 5.
Oh, oh, oh.
And he's out a little short of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hut.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left.
Oh, yeah.
Had the window deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight.
I was
first time they
cheated.
touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
It's cut right side by Watson. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
Press the wrong
largely
button.
be
I don't know
because
what
of
I
a
picked.
play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger
That's
gap
actually
in
not
the
bad.
future.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this is near the 1st down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Chirping. Watch this. It's just
3rd and
butter.
2. Williams.
Right there.
Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Find an inside give to Henderson.
Oh.
And all he can get is
Oof.
1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Taken in by Noah Fant. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
So come on, Jared. I want you to be honest.
I think that's about the X's and the
Does
O's.
it feel weird that we have to cheer for a man with the last name Stribley? It seems like you're combining dribbly with stringy, and we both know what we're picturing right now.
To reach it. Off the play fake, Williams. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that
Right?
goal line.
Am I wrong? Dijon,
You see play action, do
Stribley.
all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's I feel dirty.
Or even help sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series.
Yeah, I saw
So there you
Stribley.
have
I'm like,
the approach to
well,
this one thus far. Hard to argue with
I'm
the
not
results
getting
as
that
they start out with a
jersey.
touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready
would you
to
take
send this away.
Debo back? I think I would.
Fielded at the
Definitely
7.
not at the price tag he was at before.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboys, let's go now.
Now I'll give it to Mason. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
He was taken down behind
That's a nice quick correction for this.
Well,
front
then
row.
it's-
Give up the big
you got his
play, and
Funko
then
Pop
go
that's
back on the very
preordained.
next one.
Exactly.
Needs
the
to
kind
happen
of
right now.
response you want
Right
to see
meow.
from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Well, left
Oh.
side, brought in by Hopkinson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
So I did.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start
did
the
read
game
up
with
on
6,
Stribley,
it feels like you need some sort of
He,
answer.
he had like a
You need a
4.36 40,
response,
so
right?
he's
You need a
quick,
response.
but
You
he's
don't need
also
all
like
these
a
home
blocking
runs or
wide
big
receiver.
highlights. You
So
just need to
they're
keep
looking
circulating
at
the
him
ball
to
down the field.
basically
He's descended upon quickly
take
and
over what
dropped after a
Jawan
second
Jennings
yard
was
gain.
doing, but
That tackle made by
he has
Tremaine
greater
Edmonds.
speed, but lesser route
Sometimes
running.
just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Able to find Hawkinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin
So
Harrison and Peyton
John
Manning
can't
work.
hear me.
Every defense
Our
going
sound's
every game trying to
off, but like
cover him, but
his
yet
quarterback,
posting,
if I like,
just got it done
if
regardless.
I looked at him
From Georgia, in on
and
that
he
tackle.
looked to be like a stud.
It's the kind of
So
run
we
play
might
that
be in
feels
trouble
like
as that
tug of war
quarterback
field day.
develops.
And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels
That
particularly
quarterback
good
fell
about
to
it,
him because
and we'll move
the
to
top
next.
team ended up getting someone else.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Come on, D-line.
70.
Working now from the gun. Short pass,
Oh,
Bryant. He loses the football. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession.
That's another Vikings first down.
Exactly.
1st and 10 at the
Get him on the cheap.
19-yard line.
Ready up.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Pick up.
Mason will try this one up the gut. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the
I did try to shore up
and
my
the
D-line
majority, you've
because
got
of
to
you
do
guys
some
and how you
damage.
run.
Oh,
there we go.
Slant, it's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
The guy who gave you fits the previous week.
Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone.
Bro is
partner.
on
Could have
fire.
saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good
Ooh.
in this league, and they know
That's
how
rough.
critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk
So
of
funny
yardage
story,
there, up to the 30.
This afternoon I
Offense
was
getting
looking
set.
at
Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
different
Sticking with
teams
Henderson.
or downloaded
Look at
like
this, 9 yards
jerseys
on a
and
nice
things
first
and
down
stuff.
run.
And one of them that I saw that really tickled my fancy was the Squatches. So it's like a Sasquatch themed team, and they have like a couple different color jerseys, and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to find the one that really makes me happy if I do that. But one of the first ones I saw was the Ice Bears, but it's like Anchorage, Alaska Ice Bears. But I didn't like it was like powder blue, and I'm not a powder blue jersey kind of guy. And then there's another one, I forget the name of it, but it was like hardcore old school Seahawks colors, and I couldn't do it.
1st down, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I also looked at team names that like ones that were pre-made that people had made, being the name Berries. And honestly, there was some pretty cool Berries uniforms. Like one of them had like on the shoulders, on the back, had like little wing outline on the back. It was. I was like, I don't want to look at that every game, or I might actually would have done it. But like, it was so funny.
Chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Finds a man right side. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Sit tight. More coming your way from US.
It's telling me to go for it, but I don't want to do that
So on
to
fourth
John.
down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears.
No, they
field goal.
totally do.
It's a 33-yard
Like I was
look
looking
from
through
right
like the
hash.
most recent, like the highest downloaded ones. It's like absurd, some of the names.
Santos' kick is good.
Another one that got me. There was the
Sails
Jackrabbits.
without incident.
Another one was the
Two drives,
Jackalopes.
and both of them ending in points.
Um,
You don't even mind. You only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they want to.
Look, I don't have the creative will to do that on my own. But if someone else makes it and I see it, like I would totally use it.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
Or we make it a thing in this league
He fields it from the 8.
where each of us move the team
He's gonna
every
make
year
this
and
to
have
the
a new
28
team
before
name.
going down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their
So we can't be the same team every year or same name every year. We have to move the team.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
Oh.
Set up the screen.
Oh.
It's Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback gonna be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first,
All right.
they can stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay.
$3
on
billion a
pace,
year
but
for a
instead,
stadium in a new
the
city
defense
just to
creates
abandon
a
it.
negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on.
Hey,
to the
when you're
contact.
taxpayer funded, you don't have to have the money.
With that one.
The city will have it for you.
Third and long.
Set it.
Here he goes. Third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
All right. One city at a time.
Has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Some nice
I
field
think
position
I'm
here. Bears
nearing
getting
the
set,
time of the
first
game
and 10.
where Caleb Williams throws an interception. It's been too long.
Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do
Okay.
here on second down.
We're watching the safeties on this play.
Williams from the gun.
Oh, we're throwing the X. Boom.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline.
Aggressive. Be aggressive.
Down close.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
in for the
yeah.
Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there.
Yeah.
Because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one right down the middle.
Controlling the wide
Bears take a
receiver is
three-possession
a double-edged sword. It can cut both ways.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
However, I usually like to do the, I'll go to them, not control them, but then hit Y so that they go to an aggressive catch.
Vikings to the line.
That
now.
way,
Here's
at least,
first and 10.
they're going to at least try to fight for the ball.
Here we go. Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set. 60 by. Let go.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Taken in by Felton, left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Well, that happened.
10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out.
Oh, yeah.
And the Bears say they have it. Looks like they do.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
What do you mean dynamic camera? Like how it's how I'm looking at on defense?
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Once you guys get lined up, press down on the D-pad, and you'll have to press it 2 or 3 times.
Has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
And then it'll show behind whatever player you're focused on.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over.
It's my preferred go-to. It kind of, I've been playing Madden for so many years. Like, it's just a way to
it's first and 10.
change a pace kind of thing, a different view.
A give to Mason.
It's not always perfect,
And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
but I'm okay with that.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This is one of those kind of win-win
It really is.
situations. Both sides
As
feel
an edge
good.
rusher,
As
it's
offense, I
really
get a
nice.
completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your
Next
lifetime,
play, I'll
Kate,
show
you've
you the
heard
most
from a
bunker
defensive
view
coordinator,
that they
job
have
number
that
one
they
is
offer you
Stop
to
the
use.
run.
And they've been doing it.
Finds him over the middle.
I'll run it for a play.
That tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think
The
we
most
give enough
useless
credit
view
to tight
ever.
ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love
It's like
that.
you're playing the
Don't
game
love the fact
while
they
watching
could
it
play
on
foot down
TV.
coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Imagine playing a whole game or a season that way.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Right.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Williams on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
This play reaches the 35 before
I
it
know
goes to
that
win.
just really angered John
That's
right
16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. All set to go now from the 35.
First down. A gain of 16.
Williams off the play fake.
And the Bears first down.
Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I
well.
don't think this one's going to stand.
now. That doesn't seem fair.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty.
Oh, yeah.
He'll go
Oh.
down. It
Oh, my
was
God. I
right
saw
at
the end zone for a
59-yard
second.
line.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just
Oh,
run the
yeah.
flat?
Watch this.
The great running backs
It's not
go
gonna
to
be who
plant
do you
their
think it
foot,
is.
Sell that flat route,
Oh, yeah.
break it off to
Boom.
an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Oh.
He's knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out.
Let's see
here.
if
We've got
Turpin
3rd and
can get
4.
it for me.
Empty backfield now, running back
Let's
motions
watch
out
the
left.
safety.
Here's
Oh,
Williams
it's in
again.
play. It's in play. I got it.
One deep
I
to
got
the
it.
left.
I got it.
And they
Oh.
really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he wasn't needed at all in the 1st half, partner. This is going to be his 1st punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and
I
10.
can't.
Let's go. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this to Tucker. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line.
I don't
12
feel
yards
my
on
guy
that
should have
play,
been
and a
able to
good call,
jump
that's
like
in the
that
first.
at the guy.
Unlock
That was a little
mine.
fluky.
Unlock mine. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Ravon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
This is Mason on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. So we hit
Oh,
the
actually,
end of
one of the
quarter.
uniforms.
It's not
Oh,
quite
the
over
uniform
yet,
I liked.
but
I
it took a
remembered it.
pretty miraculous comeback.
was
We've got a 3-score
San
game as we get
Francisco
set to start the fourth
Earthquakes.
quarter.
Or Earthquake or whatever it was, but they had like the old school like blue, like Seahawks, the color scheme they had pretty much just on a different uniform. I
They
can't do
come
it.
to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A gain of 15 there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
The Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Here we go, here we
49-yard
go.
line.
Ready, right?
He's going to throw it. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Complete to Ty Felton. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
It's a turnover on downs.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he cuts it through the defense. He goes, room to burn. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Running it after the penalty. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Going to the ground again on first. He's got it in the red zone. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Back to Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bears moments away from a 2-0 start.
What's up, Jacob? I'm playing John. He's the Vikings. I'm the Bears.
Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need
It's
to fight
week
forward
2.
2 more yards here on 3rd and goal.
I
Anderson.
seem to have this handle. Oh.
Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Bears keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
How you doing, man?
Pressure on him
Long
in
time
that
no see.
moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side?
Yeah, it kind of got me starting to stream on that game and stuff. Is playing in this league because there's 4 of us total. We each picked an NFC North
Extra
team.
point is good by Santos.
So I'm the Bears, John's Vikings, Jared is the Lions, and then Rich is the, well, in here they're the Aviators, but it used to be the Packers. He just moved them and changed their name. I won the Super Bowl the last 2 years.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
Nice.
There's a return from
Make
the
that
7.
money, bro.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Wait, are you being
Minnesota
driven or are
into
you driving the
formation.
Uber?
It's 1st and 10.
That is a good question.
Mason trying left side. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look
I
up at the
don't like
scoreboard.
Or maybe
winning
the
like this
in-between is a little play action.
I mean,
everything they've done,
against my
unfortunately,
buddies.
has not worked.
against the
Going to
computer. I don't care,
backwards.
but it just.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A lot of times we will
I always
see
want to
defenses
back.
get
I always
so
want to win, but
overcommitted
I'd
to
like to
defending
back
that
and
inside
forth at
run.
least.
You're vulnerable to the outside toss, and that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Oh!
It's another interception. And the Bears have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Are you driving the Uber or are you in the Uber?
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got
Are you
to
getting the
earn
ride or giving
to
the
rush
ride?
the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
1st and 10 from the 43. They send a man in motion. Henderson on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Vikings 44-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's
There it
unable to
is.
get away from that tackler. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So the
Well,
Bears
John,
take
sorry
this
couldn't
one
hear
on the
you.
road.
Sorry to get.
And they can be
Sorry to
proud
do
of
this
their
to you, brother.
exploits on the road and
We'll play
overall
again
so far
this
season
year.
as they improve to 2-0.
2-0 to start the season. 2-0 in the division. On my way. Okay, so I'm going to do this without effing over my fellow guys. So, last time I hit force advance by accident. Okay. Anyways, hey, Jacob, it's good to see you. I'm going to get off here for a second. I'm probably going to switch games and do a different stream on the flight sim, but if you want to jump on, great. But anyways, thanks for watching, man. Love you, man. I hope to see you sometime soon. It's been way too long. We'll talk to you later, brother.